Hi there. Thank you so much for reading this week's newsletter. So don't throw tomatoes at me because I'm wearing a New England Patriots shirt. I live in Massachusetts, so we're big Patriots fans here. So my apologizes to anybody following another team. But you know what? Spring's coming, so we can move on to baseball soon. All right. So I had a lot of questions lately, and people were wondering what trade books can I pair with the Decodables in the Tucan series? So, these are the books in the Tucan series. I'm going to go through each one and I'm going to make a book suggestion of a book that I think is great to pair with it for building background knowledge, building vocabulary, listening comprehension, all of those good language skills, things like that. I will also create a little doc that has links to all these books as well, so you'll be able to access that. Okay, so stick bugs I have paired with Good Trick Walking Stick, which is also a nonfiction book as well. It goes more deeply into stick insects. So with stick bugs, Good Trick Walking Stick. All right, so that's the first one. With Skunk Dog, I had a book for kids about dog training. And when I went to look for it when I made this video, I realized my kids have it somewhere in one of their bedrooms and I can't track it down right now. However, you will see the link to it in that doc I'm providing. So be on the lookout for that. It's a great book about dog training tips for kids. All right. The next one, Drum Team, I paired with When the Beat Was Born, DJ Kool Herc and the Creation of Hip Hop. Super cool book to pair with Drum Team, which talks a lot about perseverance, not giving up, just like Drum Team did. So When the Beat Was Born is that, and it also is an award-winning book. All right. Then Chessmates, I paired with an informational book called Chess for Beginners. Know the rules, choose your strategy, and start winning. So if your kids are feeling inspired to learn how to play chess, which I hope they are, then they can pick this one up after, and it doesn't have to be a cover-to-cover read, but certainly something that if you want to teach them a few introductory rules about the game of chess, perhaps start a little chess club, this is a great pairing. And sea urchins. I love sea urchins. I paired with If You Take Away the Otter. And if you notice in sea urchins, I do make mention of what happens in the food chain with the relationship between the sea urchins and the sea otters. This is an excellent book for also teaching cause and effect. Also, if you're talking about the food chain. All right, so that's called If You Take Away the Otter. All right, I found that when I was in Maine over the summer, and I just loved it. Okay, and now with the last one, the Magic Pearl, I've got a few different suggestions. First of all, I was trying to find books that, fiction or nonfiction, but not only would talk about pearls, but perhaps ship life, pirates, strong female characters, things like that, as the character in the Magic Pearl is. So I've got a few different ones. I have Why the Oyster Has the Pearl. Okay, very interesting illustrations in that one. I have this one. This is really cool. Pearl Fairweather Pirate Captain. So not two strong female characters in those. And then finally, this is a bit of a longer read, and that is called The Secret of the Magic Pearl. Ooh, such a similar title. I had no idea about this book when I wrote The Magic Pearl, by the way, but that's another one. So for The Magic Pearl, we've got Pearl Fairweather. Speaking of pearls, Why the Oyster Has the Pearl, and The Secret of the Magic Pearl. Okay, everyone. So look for that doc listing all the books and links that you can find them. And I hope you are enjoying the Tucan series. I'll put a link to those as well. Have a great day.